Hello my lovely Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode of Trails in the Sky. Alrighty, so before we head to bed tonight, we're going to go ahead and just catch up with these two NPCs, and we'll also buy some quartz. Alrighty. Estelle, good job with your training. From the look on your face, Kurt worked you raw, didn't he? Yeah, I'm exhausted. But hey, it's part of our training, so I just gotta buckle down and do it. That's the spirit. Well then, you'd best get supplies ready for tomorrow. Who knows what else Kurt has planned. Better get ready now. Yeah, good idea. I'll be back to look over stuff then. Let's just double check her inventory. Okay, so we can buy these to get these surprise cookies, which would be handy to have when we've got a little bit more mirror, because those surprise cookies do pack a nice wallop. Hey Estelle, is that a Heaven's Eye quartz you have there? Well, I'll be darned, that's some pretty high-grade quartz. You'll need to upgrade an ordnance slot in order to get one of those. It requires a fair bit of sepith, but it'll also increase your ordnance EP charge capacity, so you should give it a try. If you select slots from Upgrade Exchange, you can upgrade your slots. And we will actually be upgrading one of our slots, the center one, so that we can get that in there. How much is that going to cost us? Not too much, so we can afford that right now. But I'm going to go ahead and skip forward in the video while I update and buy quartz, and I'll show you what I got. Alrighty, and we are back. So this is the setup that I've gone with right now. So we do have the Heaven's Eye, which combines the effects of Eagle Eye and Information, which is going to make figuring out what monsters' weaknesses are a lot easier for our bestiary. So obviously we have the look quartz, we've got attack 1, evade 1, action 1, HP 1, and EP cut 1. So I just went ahead and put these in because it gives me this nice selection here of abilities to be able to use in battle. But you may also want to, you may not have the look if you didn't get the full BP from the previous game, but if you're following me along, then hopefully you got that by choosing all of the correct options while playing through the game. Otherwise, then you probably just want to put in, I'd probably say like a cast 1 or hit 1, because you'll lose those abilities either way. Anyway, you can't set a high grade quartz without an upgraded slot. You'd damage the orbment if you tried. You'll need sepith to upgrade your slots, but a nice bonus is that the upgrade increases your max EP capacity too. I also went ahead, so obviously I upgraded Estelle's middle quartz here, so she could have the Heaven's Eye in there. And I tried to get at least 2 of all of the quartz, so it gives us some options when we're setting up the quartz for Estelle and Annalise. But it'd be nice to have the impede one for Annalise, so if you have the sepith, go ahead and get it. But I didn't want to go ahead and grind for a long time in the channel. So let's continue on with the story. And door is still locked. Just going to check the other rooms. Estelle, good evening. Hi Kurt, are you reading something? Yes, I'm looking over some military treaties from the Far East. The subject is ancient warfare, but you would be surprised how much of it applies to conflict of any era. You should give them a read yourself. You may find them enlightening. I think I'll pass. I kinda suspect they'd go over my head. Far East military books, though. Kurt, I've been sort of curious. Are you from the East yourself? In a sense, I suppose. I was born in La Belle, but my family does indeed hail from the lands beyond Calvard. We emigrated during the time of my grandfather, from what I understand. The special arts I use are something that my grandfather passed down to me, in fact. Oh, I see. I've always thought what you do is pretty incredible and handy, but I've never seen anyone else do stuff like that. A fair observation. I know of no other practitioners of the art aside from myself. If you're that interested, however, I would be honoured to teach it to you, Estelle. Whoa, really? Really, it would be my pleasure. However, you would need to study a number of military treatises first. Ugh, I think I'm gonna have to pass. We can learn much from the writings of past ages. I do think you should try reading them at some point rather than avoiding them so. Being a bracer is more than just having combat skills. They must strive to train their minds as well. Remember that. Oh, Estelle, not in bed yet, huh? Still getting ready for tomorrow? Well, yeah, that too, but what are you up to, Annalise? I was just talking with Mr. Burr. Mr. Burr? Isn't he cute? That soft, plushy fur. Oh, just touching it makes me tingly. So, this is where you get your energy from, huh, Annalise? Heck yeah, it is. Just touching stuffed animals makes me feel like a million mirror. Yeah, like I said, cuteness is justice, and justice is power, or something. Yep, she's kooky. Alrighty, guess it's bedtime. Ugh, so tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. Did I hear something? Okay, if you want the extra BP here, you're choosing wake up. What is that sound? Wait a minute, is that gunfire? Estelle! Estelle, are you awake? Annalise? Estelle, you're awake, thank adios. Come on, grab your gear. Right. Hey, is that really gunfire or... Yeah, we're under attack by somebody, I don't know who. Kurt's trying to fight them off, but we need to go help him. Okay, go ahead and take this opportunity to equip Annalise with your new augments. I'm going to go ahead and skip the video ahead just while I do that. Alrighty, and this is how I have Annalise set up just for now. Feel free to change this up a bit, but this is what I'm thinking is the best setup. I want to at least make sure that she's got HP 1, attack 1, defense 1, evade 1 just kind of goes without saying. EP cut 1 I would have had as action 1 if that was available, if I had enough Sepith. But this is just going to do for now. I'm just going to go ahead and double check all of these rooms again. Door is still locked. Yep, didn't think there were any NPCs, but it doesn't hurt to just double check these things. Ugh, that should hold them off for a moment. Are you alright? Hey, he's not... Kurt, your arm. It's nothing, just a scratch. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion. Kurt! Kurt, are you okay? You're injured. Estelle, Annalise. Forgive me, I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of armed men. I need your help in driving them away. Roger. But they hurt you, Kurt. Who the heck are these guys? I'm not entirely certain, but I got a fairly good look at their gear when fighting a moment ago. Judging from its design, I would guess they're Jaegers. Jaegers? Hang on, you mean those elite crazy mercenaries I heard about in Gransel? But why would they be here? Outside of Laberle, the Guild and the Jaegers are dire enemies. It is not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here, though it would be oddly brazen even for them. Given that though, they could very well be at the behest of the Society. What? You mean... Yeah. Son of a... Oh boy. So, we are going to be wanting to... defeat this guy for bonus AP. Let's go ahead and have you... Okay, I think you should be okay for now. So let's just go ahead and... I'll actually probably use a craft here. interrupt her, is it? Yeah, if we beat this guy, we will get additional BP. So we are going to want to try and do that. Okay, so that did interrupt her casting. So we're not going to want to do that again. What's going to be our strongest ability here? It's probably not going to make much of a difference, but Soul Blur does give us a chance of an instant KO. What do you have? Boost strength by fire. That can be useful. Showers an enemy with searing flames. That's just over a wider area. I'm kind of curious as to what this dark matter ability does. The speed doesn't last long enough for it to actually be worth it. Oh, that's not good. Well, man, want to see what this does. Whoa. That does a nice chunk of change. Okay, let's have you heal Estelle. Okay, I can get a heal off. Let's have you use your CP. Let's have you do another dark matter. Keep up the healing. Perfect.
Or am I?
Oh, we managed to win somehow. Okay, whoever you are, drop the weapon and surrender. You brats are better than I thought. Still, not good enough though. What? Yeah, a smoke bomb. Nighty night, little kittens. Morning already? Feels too, what? What the heck? Where in the goddess's name? I remember an attack and then... Annalise? Wake up, Annalise! Oh no. Oh no, a stuffed bunny and a stuffed teddy bear. Oh, which one to pick? Can I take them all, Grandpa? What the heck kind of dream? Annalise, come on, wake up. This is not the time. Yeah? Oh, morning, Estelle. Alright, time for morning practice. No, it's not time for morning practice. Just wake up already. Get it together. Huh? Wait. Estelle, what's going on? This isn't my bedroom. That attack thing was just a bad nightmare, right? Boy, don't I wish. If we both remember it, though, I kinda doubt it was a dream. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Wowee, man, looks like we lost the match. No points for me. Annalise, why do I get the sense you're still half asleep? Anyway, let's go over what we know, get our bearings and stuff. So last night, a group of men who looked just a bit like Jaegers attacked the lodge. I remember Kurt was wounded, and right after we arrived, an enemy jumped in through the window. And right after that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, that matches what I remember. The question is, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question. This is kind of weird. It looks like they left most of our stuff on us, but yeah, all my new combat gear is missing. Man. Oh yeah, mine too. So that means we were probably brought here by... Okay, so these are our three options. For the extra BP, it is the attacking Jaegers. Yeah, that's the obvious answer. One thing's bugging me though. It's just, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us in the open. Well, let's see. After knocking us out and disarming us, something happened and they had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind? Yeah, that's pretty believable. In that case, sticking around here is like asking to get our heads cut off. Estelle, you still have that map? Oh yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so... yeah, here it is. Yeah, I thought so. There's St. Croc's Forest, where we were training last night. I'm guessing that's where we are now. So in that case, our first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking on the lodge, right? Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest. Alright then, let's get out of here. We're basically sitting ducks without our gear, remember, so we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. Alrighty, let me just check over our quartz. Oh good, all still there and set up. What's this? A Jaeger tent? That'd be my guess. Let's take a peek inside, we might find something useful. Well, looks like that's everything. Darn it, I was hoping we'd find our gear in here. Man, I wish it was that easy. Still, the tent's in good shape, we could probably nap here if we needed to take a quick rest. We don't have time to just lounge around, but if we really need a rest, we should keep it in mind. Good idea. Okay, so do we have anything else around here? I think that's a couple of enemies around here. I want to try and find our gear before we start getting into battle. Well, this is just going to be a very large maze once more. Okay, so we can go north over there, and if we head east, what can we find over here? A chest, hello. Do you think this could be our equipment? Sure looks like it. The rest of our stuff might be hidden around like this. Cool. I'd kinda like to avoid fighting the monsters, but we do need to find our stuff. Look, I know I don't have anything, but we can still hang out, right? Wait, come back! Let's see, so let's go ahead and start equipping people. Ooh, a shining palm. Wonder if we get lucky and defeat it. I'm going to try grinding on that just a little bit to see if I can try and get it defeated. Alrighty, welcome back. So I did actually just manage to defeat it that time. I just remembered they're immune to faint. It's only the KO condition which you get from the soul spear, I think. No, shadow spear. So instead I just got my craft points up to 200 and beat it with that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and finish off the rest of these enemies. Let's see. Kind of hoping Estelle would have been able to use that ability on them all, but oh well. Are they weak against wind? So we can actually go ahead and use the airstrike here. And get through them pretty easy. Especially while we don't have our gear. We're going to have to be extra careful. All that delicious XP. And some good Sepith for good measure. Oh, and a Crest Charm. So that's very nice. So Crest Charm prevents sleep and fainting. So it's going to be super handy. Let's go ahead and give that to Annalise. And we are going to do a little bit of leveling up, just as we're exploring the forest here. But I'm pretty certain that defeating that Shining Palm is probably the best that we'll get there. But we do also need Sepith as we go through anyway, so that's the main reason why I'm fighting these. Looks like they've changed how your EP works a little bit on this game. I'm pretty sure on the previous game your EP was used as soon as you decided you were going to cast a spell, but on this game it looks like it's only used once you actually cast the spell. So that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead to the next area here and see what we can find. So it's going to go over the river. Oh boy, that's a lot of Shining Palms. Apparently Shining Palms are a lot more prevalent in this game. I hope an Annalise can do enough damage to defeat one. No, she really cannot. Well, that's unfortunate. So we may as well just run from this fight, because they're just going to completely drain us dry. Nice to see that these Shining Palms are a lot more prevalent in this game. Should make leveling up a lot easier. Level 40 is about the level that we want to be right now. So we should be good. See, this is tough because the Shining Palm is probably not going to run away, because they also seem less likely to run away in this game. It just makes things really awkward. What is this way? That way goes to another screen. Want to make sure we... There is our stuff over there. Make sure there is not a second chest here we haven't missed. Oh, hello, what's this? This looks different. Here we go. Reinforced boots. Physically sensing that there's nothing inside, you walk away from the chest without disturbing it. We did get that last chest, right? Oh man. My memory is like a sieve sometimes. Okay, I'm pretty sure I already read that one. Sorry about the detour, but I can just never remember these things. Okay, so we got some reinforced boots. Is that all we got? Let's probably give them to her so she actually has a little bit of defense. Share the love. Let's go on over to the next screen. We'll have to backtrack back here again, I think, to get the other chest. These plant enemies are always difficult to kind of figure out which direction that they're facing.
Piece of cake.
Getting kind of low on the EP, so I don't want to spend too much time fighting them. Just some empty barrels, okay. That heads down into the water. Oh, there's another chest here. Nature's bounty. The chest is empty now. So empty, so lonely. Please don't go. Here we go. There's that chest from before. Enhanced leather. Why did you have to come back? You could have just walked away with the goods. But now the treasure chest has it right where it wants you. Oh well. Go ahead and give you the enhanced leather armor. And head back in here. St. Croc's Forest, range and survivor skills, training grounds. Hey, the sign. Looks like a guidepost to me. We passed by this yesterday, so I'm sure this is the way out. Awesome, now we can get out the forest. Right, that'll be the last place I'm going to go to. We still need to find all of our gear. Last thing we need is to run into those Jaegers again and not be able to defend ourselves. Okay, so we came up here and then went that direction. So let's head in this direction. Fencer! You ever wonder if the items in these chests were meant for someone specific? And you have the nerve to take them anyway? How rude. Well, they're meant for me. It's my weapon. She can actually do some damage now. Here we go. Break rod. This chest looks sad and deflated now that you've taken all of its stuff. Oh, boo. So the last thing we need to find is Estelle's boots. And here they are. You tell the chest to say ah, and it obliges. Everything seems to be in order here. Alrighty, I'm going to head back to the tent and then I'll cut the video back to the signpost. Alrighty, just as I was exploring around, I discovered there was another chest, which I hadn't found, so here we are. With an EP charge. Sorry kid, I'm retired. So yeah, this is just right next to the signpost there, kind of hidden in the tree. Okay, so how are we doing? Pretty good. We've got a nature's bounty. I think then we are ready to head on in. Annalise, I think that's the exit. Woo, finally. I thought we'd never get out. Oh, dearie me. I take my eyes off you for 1 second and you run away. Such naughty, naughty children. Ah, Welcome to my hunting grounds, kittens. A woman? Estelle, watch out. Whoever she is, she's good. Oh, sharp enough to pick up on that, are we? Not only that, but you've already back on your feet after getting a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. That's abrasive for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough, if nothing else. Hey, whoever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking the training grounds? What did we ever do to you? Oh, kitten, you're assuming I need to answer questions. Now you have 2 choices. Surrender quietly, or we have a little hunting party. Darn it. Can we hope to fight her off as we are? So this gives you a chance to fight or to go back and get your gear if you didn't manage to find it. So we're going to fight. Annalise, right behind you. Oh yes, kittens, that's right. Come closer now. Let's put an end to our little hunt. She has no specific weaknesses, so I suppose we just go full throttle with the abilities here. Let's have you focusing on using the arts. Now heal with Annalise. Okay, this is going to be kind of tough to move in. So I guess we move Estelle to healing duty. See if we can get a little closer. Oh man, she's just abusing those grenades. Let's go for the piercing wave attack. Perfect. Seems I underestimated you a little. That'll teach you to look down on braces. Your first mistake was assuming we're just a pair of clueless little girls. My, so spirited and fiery now. We'll have to do something about that. This again? Estelle, hold your breath. Oh, kittens, you realize we've captured the tactician already, yes? You're all alone here now. Just give up and surrender. It'll be easier. She got away. We probably shouldn't chase her, right, Annalise? Yeah, bad idea. Way too obvious a trap. Hey, Estelle? She said we've captured the tactician, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she was probably talking about Kurt. Yeah, she had to be. Please, no. Hey, don't worry. Even if he was caught, this is Kurt we're talking about. He'll be fine. Besides, this is the sort of thing we've been training for. You really think so? Emergency decision-making, survival techniques, counter-terrorism skills. Yeah, you're right. we'll put what we've learned to use and save Kurt. That's the Annalise I know. Hey, how about we return to the lodge real quick? We should check to see if the enemies occupied it for starters. Yeah, good point. Off we go then. Right, so this should be your last opportunity to go and search if you think you missed any chests. I'm going to go ahead and save the game here now and end our episode here. Start to kind of sound like maybe Kurt has gotten 2 fake Jaegers to try and test our skills. That's the feeling that I'm kind of getting right now, but I guess we'll see. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode is coming out. Feel free to head on over to my Twitter as well so you can stay up to date on any news for the channel, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye for now.